Hello, welcome to Bello Uncinetto. I'm Christina, and I'm so glad that you're here with me today. If you're new, welcome in. If you're returning, welcome back. No matter how long you've been here, I always appreciate your time. We are going to do a Label My Library today, and this is the book that we're going to do, Modern Crochet Sweaters, by Janie Miska, maybe. But it's Knits and Knots. And if you look for her online, it's Knits and Knots Winnipeg. So this has been something that I've had for a while. I have made a sweater from this book already, but I didn't have the book when I made it. So I found the sweater and was like, oh, I want to make that sweater. And then I found out that she had a book. So then I was like, oh, okay, I need to do that now that I know that she has it. So I'm trying to see. Oh, is it not in here? Hold on. I lied. Just kidding. Okay, so the pattern was her pattern, though. It was a Rosebud Raglan sweater. And I made it out of the Big Twist Party yarn called, I think it was called Limoncello. I have one sitting up there. I have one, it's blue and yellow mixed together. I have some more Big Twist Party down there in different colors, but I made the Rosebud Raglan sweater when I was still in the States. It's a beautiful sweater. It was a fabulous time crocheting it. Like, I got so sucked in. I did it. I put everything else down, didn't work on anything until I finished that sweater. But it was wonderful. So she does have something in here that's similar called the Rosebud Cardigan. So it's the same kind of stitch, but it's open. So I've already done a book look on this, and I will put that in the description box if you want to check that out. So I'm not going to show you everything on this today, but I'm just going to flip through and see what I might like to make. She does talk about like how to measure and things like that. This will be a maybe. I like this. This is the a side split cardigan called Sacred Woods. So that would be nice. I don't know what this one is. Okay, I don't like that cardigan. It's got that big ribbed cuff. No thanks. No thanks. Nope. See, I'm real tempted. I'm real tempted to make this Rosebud cardigan. Even though I have the Rosebud Raglan already. Just because it's super cute. No. And any sweater that I would make, if I made like an actual sweater, I would make it 3/4 sleeve, because I am always pulling things down or pulling my sleeves up, and I would hate to stretch them out. Okay. This one is a definite possibility. This is the Maple Grove cardigan. I like that one. And that's the one. Oh, no. Okay, it's not in there. I'll show you the picture in just a second. Definitely want to make that one, maybe. So there's another Raglan sweater. And Raglan just means you make it from the top down. So you start with the neck and you crochet down. So you split with the sleeves and things like that. So It is easier for me than doing it from the, because I'd have to measure constantly doing it the other way. Ooh, that one's pretty. What's that one? Maybe that one? Oh, that's pretty too. Okay, no, I don't like the back of that. I would have to maybe do that. Okay, maybe this one then. I don't know. I'm trying to get my fingers in here so we can make decisions. My nose itches. Okay, some of these are like off the shoulder. There's a single sleeve sweater, some like peekaboo ones, and they're pretty, but I don't know. All right, so these are the things that I'm thinking. This is the Sacred Woods. I just showed you this one. It was the side split sweater. And then I like the Rosebud. There's not a good picture of that one. Let me see if I can do it without showing you the pattern. Okay, let's see. Nope, I'm bad at this. There. This way, that's right. There's the cardigan, and you can do it without the belt. I would do it without the belt and make it a little bit longer. And then there's this Maple Grove cardigan, which is really nice. Let's see, there's one picture of it at the beginning here. Okay, so this is the Maple Grove cardigan. There. And then there's another picture of it here. And this is just the yarn weights and stuff for gauge. Oh, I'm horrible at this. So I really like that one. It's really long. So that's a possibility. And then this Emerald Valley bell sleeve sweater. Now, if I did this sweater, I would go all the way down because it wouldn't, like this, even this bothers me. You can tell I've stretched out these so much because I pull them back constantly like this. But if a bell sleeve sweater, I would crochet it all the way down because it wouldn't stick on my forearm so much. So this is the bell sleeve sweater. And it's also the bell sleeve is the one that's on the front here. So let's see. I'm trying to think. I like the Rosebud cardigan, but in my head I'm like, oh, you already made the Rosebud raglan, so maybe not do the cardigan as your label my library. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna delete that one, and then I didn't have my things ready. I used my handy dandy bookmark from my advent box, and then I got another piece of paper right there. Okay, so then I don't lose my spot because I didn't have my sticky note ready. All right, so I am gonna do the Sacred Woods side split sweater, and it is a skill level easy. It says it's done in vertical rows, which is cool. And this one, it uses a worsted weight yarn. Let's see. Small, medium, large, extra large. So it goes up to a 2X sweater. And it gives you all the yardage that you would need. So I think that's really pretty. And I do have some really lovely wools and things that I could make it out of. I don't have anything like just off the top of my head, but looking, there's some things that I could make it out of. All right, and so then the next one is this Maple Grove cardigan. Right, it's not quite a duster, right? A duster would go all the way down to the ground, but it is a nice long cardigan. So that's really pretty. The sleeves are fold over. Okay. Nice. It also uses a worsted weight yarn. Okay. So also skill level easy. I didn't pick them based on their skill level, but okay. There's that one. And oh, let me move this down just a little bit. Okay. And then the third one is this bell sleeve sweater, the Emerald Valley bell sleeve sweater. Right. That's so pretty. And it is made with a DK yarn. So it's a lightweight DK, but she said you could use a sport weight or a heavy fingering weight to make it. And it was made with a merino wool. Also skill level easy. Again, not intentional, but it works out. Right, so I have my 3 for my Label My Library. That is so wonderful. And I am excited for the potential to make those. Now, I don't know when I will do that, right? It's not like I'm doing them right now. But as this idea is something that I'm using from Sam over at Memphis Makes, right? The way that she puts it is the next time I pick up the book, I'll be like, okay, like I was thinking about making, these are the top 3 things that I would make out of this book. Now, that's not to say the next time I pick up this book, I will be making one of those 3 things. But labeling it does, one, bring it back into my hands so that I'm looking at it again, remembering the things that made me want to buy this book, and also the ability to think about potential future projects. And so it also gets me thinking about my yarn stash and what do I have in stash that I could use to make this, because I definitely have a lot of yarn. So I could, you know, put that together and make something fantastic. Or am I going to need something more because this is, there's a lot of yardage and I need more yarn than what I have. Who knows, right? But it gets me thinking about what I have. And if I do buy yarn in the future, knowing that I don't have enough, I may buy it with these projects in mind, right? So I may buy a sweaters quantity instead of a blanket quantity or something like that, thinking that I would use it for this particular project in this book, right? So there's lots of reasons to want to label your library, and I am so glad that Sam was agreeable for me to use this idea as well. So let me know what you think. What order do you think that I should make them in? What order would you make them in if you were making them? Or would you make something else out of the book? Like if you looked at the book look video, would you make something else instead of the things that I picked? Just let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. As always, be well, be safe, and be the change you wish to see in the world, everyone. Ciao bella!